Hey everyone.
Welcome to our Psychic Lives. What are we talking about today, Dan?
Oh, I don't know. What do you want to talk about today?
I think we need to talk about ethics. There are a lot of readers out there who have given readers like us a bad name. You're going to die in 7 days.
Giving these casters.
And today on our Psychic Lives, we bust more frauds. What is ethically okay and not okay to do in a reading?
Okay.
When you come in for a reading, I am only going to be reading you. I'm not reading anyone in your family. I'm not reading your boyfriend who you think is cheating on you. I'm not reading your mom and your dad or your children. Your reading is about you and you only.
When we're doing readings, like, if there's an issue that pertains to your relationship with your mother, we may bring up your mother, but we're not reading her. We're reading you connected to her and the energy evolving around that situation. We're not going to pry into her business or to connect to her energy because she's not present. We don't have her permission, and it's just not ethical for us to do so.
Right.
We are never going to tell you when you're going to die and if somebody else is going to die. First of all, it's a huge liability.
Huge liability.
Second of all, it's not ethical and it's not within Brittany's or my morals. We won't do that.
And I don't think personally, for me, it's in my realm of knowledge. My guides are not going to come up to me and say, this person's dying, because it's not for me to know. And frankly, I don't think it's for that person to know, because how frightening is that going to be for you if you're getting a reading and it's like, hey girl, by the way, you have 3 weeks left to live.
I think it would scare me as a reader. Like, I wouldn't be comfortable.
I would.
And I honestly, because of the amount of energies that we work with, I would question who's bringing that information through.
Absolutely. And I actually do have a good story about that.
Sure.
Because there are a lot of people who ask me, do you know when someone's going to die? I was working a home party with Wolf Mother. I was doing Reiki and messages. I got very, very sick when I had my hands on her stomach, and I was like, is she
like you felt
pregnant?
physically sick?
I was choking back my own vomit. I just remember being so dizzy and so sick. Oh, I kept thinking, like, maybe it's, like, really bad morning sickness. Like, I wasn't really sure what was going on, but I said to her, like, are you pregnant or something? Because something's going on. She went to the doctor that week because she was like, maybe I am pregnant. I'm not really sure what her mindset was, but what I said triggered her to go to the doctor. And she did find out that she had very progressive stomach cancer, and she died a few months later.
Wow.
That's how spirit works with us, or with me personally, as far as death goes. But ethically, that should not be something that your reader discusses with you.
There are readers who will do it. You'll find readers who will tell you, oh yes, I feel like your boyfriend's cheating on you, and yes, I feel like your girlfriend is going to come back to you. And nothing against them, it's just not what we do, and those type of readers are for a certain type of clientele as well.
And our job is also not to scare you.
Right.
Which a lot of psychics scare the freaking crap
out
of people. And like, oh, yeah, you better look out, girl. Something bad's about to happen. And yeah, we'll tell you what to expect, but not in a way that's going to make you shit your pants.
When there's information that's really needed, like, we're not, perhaps there's a financial situation coming for somebody. I'm not going to say, yo, you're going to be poor as hell. We're going to say, just keep an eye on certain things because there feels like there's a transition coming through. But when that comes through, I will then say to Spirit, okay, what information can I give that person to help them work with that situation?
Right.
So we're always bringing it back to not necessarily the positive, but what can they do to make decisions for themselves? Oftentimes when we're reading, sometimes I think we're given information just so they can be aware of it, and they already make a different decision that's going to change the outcome completely. That's better for them.
Absolutely.
We don't make the choice for you. We guide you. We
Right.
help guide you. So one of my biggest pet peeve, when people just go like, okay, I'm going to go do this, and they don't have a foundation of ethics and training, they're just going out randomly reading people. That is a big ethic no-no, okay? I do not like it when somebody comes up to me at a fair or something and going, oh my God, I feel your mother's energy is around you. Well, first of all, my mother's alive. Second of all, I didn't give you permission to come into my energy and read me.
Boom.
Boom.
Permission is necessary.
We were actually at a class a while ago, and somebody said to somebody else in the class, was like, oh, why is your aura like that? I'm feeling all this energy. And I just kind of was looking like, that person didn't ask you to start reading them. It's just like your energy and your psychic information is just as...
It's an invasion of privacy.
And yeah, you might see it on TV. It looks like people are going up to random people, but there's still permission given behind the scenes for that stuff. I kind of want to bust a myth here, too. You can turn this off. Like, this doesn't stay on 24/7.
Yes.
And when we're out at the mall, I don't want to be reading anybody I walk by. Just shut it off. People everywhere, oh my God.
Like, how effing crazy I would go if I was constantly reading people. When people say that, oh, I can't turn it off, I'm constantly reading, that's a complete lie.
Yeah.
That's a complete lie. You can turn it off.
If you don't know how, it's because you don't know how.
Right. So you can call us, because we'll show you how.
But if you go to somebody and they say to you, you have a hex on you or an attachment on you, pay me an extra $750 and I'll take care of it for you. That is so wrong. But there are a lot of readers that come from different cultures, different backgrounds, Catholic readers and more indigenous readers of different cultures and things. They have a different viewpoint and different lens of the world. Not that it's wrong and correct, it's just how they do it. So if they feel like there is a curse or a thought form or something on that person and they offer to take care of it, it's like any other service. It should be within reason. If they're saying, pay me an extra $2,000 and I'll fix all your ails, major problem. So if you go to our website, ourpsychiclifeshow.com, and you go to the link section, there'll be a website called P's blog. That is a link to our teachers, our mediumship teacher's blog. And she wrote a great entry about what to expect and not expect from a reading.
So thanks, guys, for joining us on Our Psychic Lives. Don't forget to subscribe, check out our website, and don't forget to check out our other episodes. We got lots of awesome ones on there for you. And as always, thank you very much for joining us. We absolutely love you, and we love your support. And peace and blessings.